to be, they said, well, they did a survey years and long time ago, and they said the number one fish to catch is bass. Well, now the conservation said they've done another study, and they said they don't think that study was correct because now the study, because you know a lot of stuff you're not seeing is where because you're when they go there to look, they're seeing the bass fishermen out there. You're not really seeing the people around the bank catfishing but anyways, they actually did studies and surveys at all the different like boat ramps in Missouri because I actually filled one out because I know because that's why. Well, after that, like for example in Missouri, yeah, now the best one to catch, the most voted one, yeah, it's catfish.
Mm-hmm.
All the different species. So but we'll say catfish in general because I mean there's lots of different types of catfish. So, but yeah, they just that's in Missouri. But yeah, so and then bass was number second. So it was just
That's pretty cool.
yeah. So
Yeah.
that's what I.
I'm gonna be on for a long time tonight. I hope you don't mind.
Well, I plan on it. I'm finally waking up a little.
That's good for me and you probably.
If I keep going like I am, I keep catching sterlet and some sterlet. So I just went and checked those few fish I've caught. I've already gotten like 135 silver for them. So I'm like all those ones. So, but this game, the only bad part about the Russian, you have to grind and grind and
I agree.
grind. Sit here, hours upon hours upon hours grinding.
Mm-hmm.
But,
It's a fun game though.
yeah, it's still, I mean, a fun game. I ain't saying it's not. It's
Yeah.
just a freaking,
The grind.
yeah. What about some? Let's, hmm. Let's see.
Oh, my rod's going off. I think I have something on. Yeah, I want you a couple of thanks for telling me what the stuff is making thumbnails and stuff is. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What is this second? Something small. I'm gonna. How do I just put my rod away? Oh, I'm on. Sorry. Hey, dude. Princess Emma? Sorry? This connection? Okay. Bish call. Go look on YouTube, see what happened.
Well, that not bad. I accidentally posted that again. Which one? Yeah. All right, there we go. Now it's showing mine. Well, it even kicked me out, so I don't know what.
Hey, quick question. How do I don't want to like have any rods out, so how do I put them away? I forgot.
Oh, you're put or backspace. If you're holding it, just backspace.
Thank you. I'm gonna go to my pike spot. That's where I want to go. If I remember correctly. Yeah, but like I don't hear him anymore. What happened to him? I look at the Discord, it's like, oh, I must have kicked us both out or something.
Yeah, I don't know if that was just because of the kick or something.
Probably
or
accidentally clicked something. me and you both.
Because I hadn't had no problem with this new server. Now the old one, yeah, it would have been because of the old server. That motherfucker was a piece of shit. That motherfucker. Yeah, look what
you know.
Now.
Oh, another thing we can't do is cuss during his videos.
Well, I can't cuss either. Well, I'm not supposed to cuss either, and I cuss these.
Yeah.
I'm trying to cut back down, actually quit cussing.
Yep, same.
So.
Sometimes it just comes out though.
Yeah, I did. He said, he goes, well, if I do, then I'm supposed to bleep it out. So,
yeah, that's what he said to me.
I'd be like, what? It'd be nothing but beep the whole entire video. So, but I am trying. It's a moo-hoo. Trying to cut back down. My son, when I told him that Sunday, told him about it, that I had a sponsor, but I had to quit cussing. That was the trick, or you know, when I did the videos, things. So.
Yeah, dude. When I first started YouTube, I looked up to you because you're doing super good. And hopefully you don't mind, but I sometimes like copy some of the stuff you did and how, like some of your tactics and stuff. So I hope you don't mind.
I do the same thing on like other players, other ones like Flint and for. Well, I usually kind of get like a general idea. Or.
Flinter has been hating on DD33 a lot. Like been hating. Flinter has been hating on DD33 for like kind of aggravates me sometimes.
How long?
Cause Flinter's just been like just making memes of DD33 and stuff.
Mean comments about him?
Yeah, just making mean comments and stuff about him, like on his Discord. You know what a meme is?
Yeah.
He's been making memes about him and stuff.
That's funny, because I do not like DD33 anymore. I mean,
he's not good, but at the same time he's not. He's
well, I used to watch him. He was okay, and I used to watch Clinton, but he just
kind of lost it, honestly. Kind of lost his stuff and fan. I agree. Right.
He just
different type of dude, I guess.
Well, what I was freaking getting, well, part of it, but I mean, there's other stuff that I won't go in, but he just, oh my gosh, I'm like, well, some people like they used to not do the freaking deer or any kind of drives. Well, he started. The only reason his channel grew, he started teaching people how to do the drives.
Yeah.
But he didn't teach. This is where the only problem. He didn't teach them or explain to them that, you know, hey, this is, you know.
He lacks explaining stuff.
Well, basically, should be, hey, this is classified as cheating, but almost everyone of his. Okay, well, see, not trying to make you mad.
Mm-hmm. I completely
here's
agree.
Way to look at it. Well, I even sent him an email. I even commented on some of his videos that he was technically cheating. I challenged him anytime to a competition, or that I can get or have bigger stuff in my lodge than he does without cheating. The only way. Because the only way he could get them was he had to have his friends do the drives, and then he walks up and shoots them.
And that's just God honest truth. He doesn't do jack crap except sit back and shoot.
Yeah. He don't do nothing. He has them do it, and then he shows up. And then he puts it in his lodge as it's a trophy. No, it's not. You did not earn it. See, it'd be different if he would, not put them in his lodge and explain. He's not. All he teaches the new people that don't know, or that's the only thing they know how to do. So they know, okay, if we do this, we'll get deer, and they do it. Oh yeah, we get deer. So they don't learn how to actually play the game proper. Actually hunt it or basically. So.
You want to play a little bit of classic later?
Oh, I don't know if it'll be classic today because I was trying to do. Or fishing all day.
Yep, I'm done.
I was going to do it because I was going to kind of do a little experiment and seeing if I got any people to watch and follow and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you mind if I did that with you?
I did one earlier, so.
Yeah. You mind if I did that with you?
What?
I just live stream with you all day?
Well, I don't care.
That'd be awesome. Yeah. Oh, I'm on. Oh, where is it? Oh, yeah, not a bad person, looks like. Oh, not bad.
But, so, that was my thing with the DD, and he also was a dick. And a few different times, before he started making me mad, and I would send him messages, and then I would actually try to add him, on so I could look at his deer, his lodge. He would not accept my friend request on the classic.
Yeah.
And I accept everybody. Hell, who cares? Accepts everybody. So I kept several different times. I would try sending him a message. He would not, kind of asking him pointers or advice on that. So I'm like, what the fudge? I'm like, he would not answer.
That's the problem I had. Is I sent him a message on Steam. I sent a message to him on Steam.
And he won't even. He won't add me on Steam. So and I've tried that. He will not add me. And then after that, it just. Oh my God, he's just his head. I'm like, dude.
He says the same thing over and over in his videos too. It kind of gets annoying.
He just, I don't know. Then I'll notice he hasn't. I don't have him subscribed. Now Flinter, I actually like Flinter. Flinter, I will have to say, he does really good.
Oh yeah.
He's freaking really smart. He's insanely fucking smart, and his thumbnails are insanely fucking great looking. And he does a really good fucking job. Because the hell I don't watch it, the Call of the Wild, but now when he does the classic stuff,
he hasn't made a classic video in a long time.
And he finally streamed the Halloween stuff 2 days, and that was the last time he's done anything, and then he did an uploaded the day after that.
It's sad, like honestly, it's sad because I miss watching his videos.
Well, you got to look at it this way, because he's brilliantly looking at it this way. People are looking at his videos because he's getting insane amount of people, because they're going there looking for people, you know, on the Call of the Wild. That, you know, well, yeah, I hate it, don't like it either, but it's brilliant for him, because I almost tried to do it, and then I literally got almost sick, almost threw up trying to play the game. It's just that bad for me. It just, oh my god.
It's so cheesy.
That's what I was going to do.
It's so cheesy. You have to go for freaking spine shots to drop an animal. It's so retarded.
You can't, yeah, and then the aiming. It's a motherfucker trying to aim. It's just nothing. I'm like, if they would make that, and then if you press 1 to pull up a weapon, for example, it takes forever. And if you miss and hit 2, and it pulled up that, or like for example, you're trying to get or ammo in so you can shoot with your bow, and you hit the 5, you know, to call it in. The Hunter Classic, instant. You can hit all those instantly. Pull up stuff, pull up weapons, whatever you know you're hitting. If you got, you know, the stuff equipped in there, instant. There ain't no, oh, you have to wait an hour before it finally pulls up the car or put your bow. Oh mother! And I know actually other people, streamers, they freaking hate that, or they get mad about that kind of stuff, and that's another reason they don't play it. You want to know also another thing about the Classic? Sorry. Yeah, see, Classic, we had the Halloween event going on with the werewolves. There was people, when they was streaming, the actual owners there on Thursday, there was people commenting saying, man, I wish, why didn't you do that for us? Give us a Halloween event. You know what they said? And I quote, you can go back and watch that stream. Pike.
That's not a pike, that's a giant perch, actually.
I quote, this from the game designer, which they only have one game designer, but this is what they said. The reason they did not do anything for Call of the Wild, they said, well, okay, well, we had to fix bugs. We thought, because there's so many bugs, I quote, they could not do anything for Call of the Wild.
Yeah,
they spent that time fixing the bugs on Call of the Wild.
Oh.
So it just, because it also is full of bugs. It's just insane amount of bugs.
Agree.
It just, oh my word. It was just funny because they had to work on the bugs. I was there laughing. I'm like, so.
Classic forever. I'll still play this game even when people don't.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a sad day when that happens.
Well, it'll be a long time, because unless something happens or they decide or shut down the company, that'd be the only time. Because then because right now they just always basically it's just bring it back, but because right now there is lots of people still, there's over 5 million people that have actually downloaded and played or Classic. Yeah, so I don't know what the total is now, but that was a few years ago. So, well, what the deal is, see, they're still making money because they're getting the membership. And then when people come out with, well, they always coming out, with the new weapons, they're still making the money. If they weren't, they would have made Call of the Wild identical to, Classic, would have been an actual true simulator kind of game. That's the reason they made it arcade style, where you just basically a one-time purchase, because they wanted to make it to work. Because they get blowed up, mad, pissed. I've watched their streams whenever people will compare the two, and they get mad because they say it is not. You cannot compare it. One is one way and one's another way. They're completely different. We made them that way. Well, that's why. Because yeah, they and another and the only reason Cult or Classic gets bad reviews, if you look on Steam, it's because
Pay to win.
yeah, you have to pay so much money to buy all this stuff. People don't like it because well, people don't have the money or kids don't have the money, so they can't play it.
Yeah, well, it's
So
worth every time.
that's why that was another reason they did that with that because you know now that's why it's got so they people one time purchase kind of thing, but it's just some games are like that. But if you look at like CS:GO, oh my God, you know how much money people pay on those skins and shit?
2 to 3 grand a day.
Oh, it's insane.
Mm-hmm.
There's actually skins, knife skins, $150,000.
Mm-hmm. They're retarded.
Yeah.
Who's gonna spend that? How much want to spend that much money on a fucking skin?
Yeah, and it's just a skin, and it could go down in value because, or you know, or the game could die. But I mean, it's just, which it's still going, but it's starting to lose permit. Or it used to be like one of the top things up there, but CS:GO has kind of got bumped down. And then one game I can't understand, League of Legends. I have that game. I don't understand how that thing has so many people watching it. Mm-hmm. It's just crazy, and you might like it. I hate it. My God, I think it's one of the worst games. I've tried playing it. It is insanely stupid
and boring,
and it's usually the most popular game on Twitch. It's just insanely popular. It just don't make no sense.
Ooh, another carpet looks like. Ooh, a gibble carp. Ooh, is that 667 gram gibble carp?
Nice.
I don't know if that's good or something, but I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Or whatever.
Well, I'm gonna go use the restroom and get more drink, so wait while I'm waiting stuff to buy here. Ah, I'm up. Well, no official. Boy, I wonder if I think I got something on those, or other rods. I can go down way down that way. Probably river mussels or something like that. Is that a fucking Xander? Yep, little marker Xander. I'm assuming probably. Thank you, Federal West. I like that name. Thank you so much for the follow. Or I'm sorry, sub. I guess I'm not on Twitter. I thought it was a river freaking mussel. Ah, wonder why I wasn't getting anything. I really appreciate that. This, let's see. Should be this one, right? Yeah. Carp. Alright. What's this? Ground crackers. There you are. Yeah. I'm assuming probably another river mussel on this one. Need to set my freaking light out, don't I? Nope, rough. That's even worse. Nah. Right.
You still there?
Yeah.
Emma? Still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Sorry. Had to take a crack. You know how that goes. Oh, getting something. Getting something too. Oh, I just hit my freaking hand on my deer mount. I hit my hand on my deer mount. That did not feel good.
Yeah, how was that? I bet that didn't feel good.
Nah, not at all. Ooh, that hurt.
Well, yeah, I was gonna set some lantern out. There we go.
What mode do you have your game set on? Like
What'd you say?
you know you can set your like thing to like is it like a realistic mode or something?
You talking about the clipping?
What is that?
What are you talking about? Or what'd you ask? Sorry.
Never mind. I figured it out. Let's take this. There we go, I'm on. Pretty sure I'm on. Let's tighten it up. I think I don't have anything. Oh. This game's pretty fun too. There's some fishing for. There's a fish. Pretty relaxing. Have you ever played Fishing Planet?
Yeah, I used to play it.
You like it?
Well, it was okay. It was just arcade style
Yeah.
game, but I played it because it had flatheads and then blue cat.
Yeah, those were fun to
Catfish.
fight. Oh.
Well, stuff that I like fishing for in real life. So,
Yeah, I agree.
but
I have a couple records on there for bass.
the one thing with the Russian Fishing 4, technically it's still in beta.
Really?
So, yeah, it's only like 45% done, and that's not even counting the map. They're wanting to have eventually maps all the way around the world. So,
I want more American maps. Pike.
well, eventually, and then even ice fishing, and then
That's cool.
all that kind of stuff. Those are in the works. So,
Wait, bow fishing is in the works?
bow fishing?
Yeah. Did you say bow fishing is in the works?
No, I mean the maps are in the works. Perfect. Fish.
Must have lost them. Dang it. Is a 215-gram donuts ruffle good? Or 214?
For a donut? No, I think, well, for a trophy donut, it's like 150 grams.
I just got a 214 gram. Or gram.
Oh, did you say a donut or
A donut ruffle.
If it's a donut, what map are you on?
Mosquito, so it says a donut. Weird. Didn't look like that.
Well, the only donut, I didn't know you could catch them on donut, or that, because if it's a donut, it's a rare fish, but I thought you could only catch it on donut rough, is what it's called. It looks like a rough.
Yep. 214 grams.
Well, I didn't know you could catch them. If it is, that's a really rare fish. I have yet to catch one. So, and I didn't know you could catch them on mosquito.
Oh, that's what it said. Let's cast one out there.
While he's gone, I don't know if he's here, but yeah, I got another subscriber, so now I should have 501.
Nice.
Which I'm still not sure if I'm wanting to go back to doing Twitch or not. Which the only thing I just don't like about Twitch, which I mean, yeah, it's really nice whenever I can do like Twitch and then I catch a fish or a big fish and then I can upload it, or
stay on YouTube.
Or if I'm on the Hunter Classic, you know, and then I kill something big or really nice, and then I can, well, clip or have that and then put it on my YouTube channel. But that was always nice. Well, now, but the only thing I did not or don't like about, I mean, Twitch is, you know, the videos only stay on so long and then they go off, and people don't actually go.
People
you know,
don't watch a lot of classic games on there, like Call of the Wild or. Yeah,
they watch more of the Call of the Wild, but there's more people that stream it than people that watch it. There's not actually even Call of the Wild is dying down.
Good.
Which now, for Classic, there'll be like 1 or 2 people, so that'll actually now and then.
I live streamed for 3 days on Twitch to get. I got one person to watch me on Classic, and he left.
Yeah, I have that a lot happen when I'm live streaming.
Because nobody watches Classic on Twitch or this game.
Well, you'll have that happen regardless.
Yeah, true.
Because they say even all the people, like this one lady I was watching, she was talking about how she got started. So whenever she started, she was sat there for hours and hours, and it looked awkward because she wouldn't talk. She would just sit there, and then, but she was like a really, and really freaking cute, but she loved playing games, and she loved doing that. So she didn't have any. People would come in, finally join in, watch her for a little bit, and then they'd leave, and then she'd sit there for a while, waiting for another person, kind of like I do. But so you're slowly. That's the only way. Took her grinding, and finally she kind of got, after 4 to 5 months. And then finally got to where people would actually, you know, get her channel up and going, and started getting people that would actually come and hang out. You know, now she's got like, you know, like what, a year later or 2, she's got like almost 9,000, you know, subscribers. But,
just stay on YouTube, please. He's only really good content creator that puts out content, so.
Well, see, the reason what you make technically, if you're a good streamer and good entertainer and that kind of stuff, technically you can have, you got to put some more. Technically, you're going to make more money on Twitch, technically, than versus YouTube. But the only thing bothers me is whenever I do it, like stream or do that kind of stuff, and if somebody wanted to go back and watch or that, it's this way on YouTube. It's there. I stream, it's there. Or I upload a video, it's there. You can't, it's just so people go and watch. So, but I'm still, slowly growing my channel. You got to have 1,000 subscribers, and then maybe I can get to monetize my videos.
And hey, dude, the way you're growing,
then I'd be able to do the super chat thing.
The way you're growing, you're doing great. Okay, I mean, you're getting plenty of views in no time. Like, I watched Jaxie Beard go from 300 subs to 1,000 subs in less than a month.
That'd be nice.
And I seen him do it. He's got to keep putting out content every day, and you'll be there in less than a month. I promise you. And that's what I'm trying to do. Once I hit that 200 subscriber mark, or that 300 subscriber marks, I'll start getting more views and stuff.
Well, that's what I told my son, because so if he would keeps posting every once in a while, he would just do a video, maybe a week, one video, he'd live stream, and a couple weeks later he might stream again on his YouTube channel. So now I kept telling him, I'm like, he's only didn't have very many people, like 20 people. So I told him, I said, if you're constantly, I said, you don't have to daily, but I said at least 3 times a week, do his stream or upload a video. And he's like insanely smart, and he's good at that fucking shit. So, and hell, he's wanting to learn how to write program. I mean, he's smart. He's fucking good. So I'm like, so he's wanting to eventually get over to do Twitch, but also, do his, I think what he'll do is Twitch mainly, and then YouTube. Now he's all of a sudden, he's lately been freaking doing that. And then I also have because I have subscribe to my little link. You click on it, subscribe, and then below that, I have it where you click and subscribe to his channel.
Do that for me too.
Now he's up to 35 people.
Frick, what is that?
He didn't even realize. Hell, Sunday he gained 5 people, and over the weekend, and because he was doing that, so, and people was seeing that, watching his videos and liking it, so he didn't even realize it. So I told him, I said, if you're you
should do that for me. You put my link in your description. That'd be awesome.
But he don't want to be too big, because he wants to be able to, not too big, or even when he's streaming or that kind of stuff, because if he streams, like even on Twitch, and no matter if he's making a shitload of money, because he wants to be able to keep up with the stream, because some of those people stream, it's just 20-30,000 people watching, a person, which I'm not saying not to, it's impossible to keep up with the freaking chat. There ain't no way the person that's streaming, they just got their mods, and it's a motherfucker. So you just got people that in which they pay those mods, because it's just a cluster fudge. And he's like, well, I don't want to be that big, or even on the YouTube. If I get over 500,000 subscribers, I'm like 500,000. It's like, heck, I'd be happy with 1,000 or 20,000.
You'll get there, dude. I promise you'll get there.
It's just, if you... And then also that disease I have.
What do you have?
Huntington's disease.
What is it?
It's in my brain. I'm born with an extra gene in my body.
Oh.
So, yeah. It's 50-50 chance that my kids will have that or inherit that gene. and it
Oh,
can't
that's,
skip a generation. Like if my son don't and finds out he don't have, then yeah. It's also rated the worst disease to have to die from. It's super rare. It's part like Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's, and other ones wrapped up. And there's 3 different like kind of that kind of stuff
that
wrapped
sucks,
up in
dude.
this. Yeah, and I have it. I'm just 40, gonna be 43, so I can't work and can't hunt and fish, and yeah, it's really bad. You can't. It gets really bad. So, and
Does it
it's
affect
literally
you at all? Like, what does
oh
it do to you?
yeah, it'll get where like while slurring, while if you notice me moving around, can't sit still.
Yeah.
Um, the slurring, the talking, that's actually from that disease. So, because it's yeah, my brain. It's because it's not yeah, but yeah, because but yeah, it just kind of oh. So there's actually this house rare it is. There's only 100,000 known cases a year
Dang.
worldwide. So it's not the medication. There is some medication. There ain't no way to slow it down or cure it, but there is a medication to help whenever with the shakiness when I get to that point and dropping stuff all the time because I can't control my hand or movement, dropping stuff. I can't control it and twitching their face, twitching.
When did you find
stuff.
out you had it?
Oh, last year because I had to go get tested because I'm trying to. So they.
I bet that was hard.
Made me get tested. Yeah, they made me do counseling. The doctor would not test me until I did counseling for 2 months. And then I did it. I had to do the test, and now I still have to do counseling. That's where actually the doctor I said I had to go to today. Yeah, that's where that counselor for that disease. Yeah. So
That sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that.
So yeah, so because it really sucks.
Hey man, you gotta look on the bright side. You could be one of those kids with like a really bad disease like cancer. You could have that, man. You know.
And you know, not trying to or sound bad here, but actually my disease is worse than having cancer.
Really?
It's rated the worst. Yeah, this disease I have to die from, it's worse than cancer. It is. I've asked the doctors. I've done research. Yeah, they would not tell. This is how bad it is. They will not legally, if you're under 18, like my kids, you can't legally test anybody. It's against the law because whenever it's such a bad disease, when people found, because what it used to do, like for example, whenever they found out a parent had that disease, then they would test the kid and see which ones of the kids had it. 90% of them would kill themselves, or the other 10% would give up living and would never leave the room. So yeah, so it's such a bad disease to have, and what it goes to anger, a really bad temper, and the stuff you go through. Well, so legally, yeah, you can't be made. The judge can't even make you. My kids be tested, for example. He can't even do it. It's that big time. It's that
sucks, dude.
So yeah, because if they test them,
so you could wake up tomorrow and be dead.
Too much of a chance. Yeah, because it just So the only time they will test you once you become over 18, you have to show signs. Like I was showing a little bit of signs. So then they finally tested me, but. It was, but also my dad had it, so that he died from, and two of his sisters have it. One of his sisters died. Another one has it, still not. So
that sucks, dude. I'm really sorry to hear that.
And then my grandpa, my dad's dad, he had it and died from it. So yeah. So I I have it. I know my sister has it. Just the way she acts and twitches and face, and she can't eat hardly anything. And but my brother, he's oh, 6 years older than me, but I don't think he's got it. He just the way he acts, he just don't ever show any signs. So
Yeah.
any symptoms,
That
he just
sucks,
like a
dude.
normal person. He just yeah, yeah. Right now, so yeah, so like right now, my kids, yeah, could inherit that disease.
Oh.
So hopefully, it'd be really nice they'd find a way to, either stop it or
Yeah.
reverse it or cure it. But it just, yeah, it
I feel bad.
literally rated. It's worse than having. It's just that bad. When it kicks in, it gets to that point. It is the number one disease that tops cancer on dying from. So yeah, and I have it. So yeah.
That sucks, dude.
I ain't trying to make you feel bad. But
I know. It's true.
So.
So you could wake up tomorrow and be dead. Is what you're saying?
Well, hang on a second. Hang on, it's swallowed the wrong way. That hurt. Holy crap. I was taking a drink and swallowed the wrong way. No, the way it works, like right now, every day it gets a little worse, but probably every year it gets worse and worse. Over probably the next 4 to 5 years, it'll get to the point. Honestly, then I'll probably have to, be actually somebody taking care of me, kind of thing, or nurse coming in taking, somebody coming in taking. Or won't be able to really hard. I'll probably in 5 to 10 years, if it keeps going, I probably won't be able to drive and that kind of stuff, and it just so
Any
I have to
okay.
be taken care of. So,
Never mind, I got it. Dude, that's really sad to hear. That sucks.
yeah, considering I'm only 40, and yeah, so I can't even work because of it. Yeah, because because I was getting. Once they found out, then they wouldn't let me work. So, and then they put me on disability. And I hate disability. I've always worked my entire life. Freaking sucks. So.
Hey man, at least when you're at Walmart and can't find a free spot, you can park in the freaking disability spot.
Yeah.
Try to look on the bright side of things.
Well, it's
Quite hard
one of
to
those things now, when I first found out last year, I was insanely stressed. But now it's just one of them things. Just finally,
it's life. Gotta deal with it.
I want to enjoy, so that's why I do what I. Now that the kids ain't here, I'm playing games. Because also, and then and actually playing games actually helps with slows the progression of my disease now, because the more stuff I can do with interacting with my mind, the slower it slows it down. So but also I love playing games, but yeah. So and then also but I need to start exercising now, get back into shape, because exercising actually works your mind, that kind of stuff, helps with the mind. That actually slows it down. Anything you can do to.
Yeah. That's still a bummer though.
Yeah. It's just one of them things. There's always, so. It'd be really nice if they'd come up with something, but at least to prevent it, or that'd be really nice. Or at least really especially reverse it. Or something, or at least slow it up, but nothing. Right now, yeah, ain't really nothing.
That sucks.
That medication I was saying, that just the only thing they can control is like your jerking your or dropping stuff. and moving stuff
Does it work?
around. It's yeah, it works, but I ain't that quite that bad yet. I haven't started taking it, but I started to. You want to know how much that medicine is?
Huh.
Almost $3,800 for 30 pills.
Are you
Because it's
serious?
yeah, because it's not mass produced because it's really rare disease, so there ain't that stuff ain't made very much in bulk or nothing. So yeah, it's $3,800 for 30 pills.
That's
So,
expensive.
so then I had so. Mm. Well, and then also if you notice whenever I'll say stuff. I know what I'm talking, but I'll say wrong thing in my videos. I'm so like for example, if I say I'm talking about a whitetail non-typical, or I'll say mule deer or something, for example, I'll say the wrong thing. If that's my disease, it's because I can't control it. I know what I'm talking about. Y'all, a lot of times I'll have to correct myself because I know what I'm saying, but it comes out wrong, and I can't control it because of the disease getting worse and worse. So it gets to the where I say the wrong thing, but I know what I mean. It's just so frustrating, but it's like pisses me off because like really because but it's just one of them.
Not do a lot of people know about your disease? Like, have you mentioned it before on your videos?
Yeah, a few times, a few people, but I usually don't really say too much.
Yeah.
I just because I don't like it's embarrassing that I'm on disability because and I'm like, oh my god, it's just so embarrassing. But
it's honestly not that embarrassing to me. Like I honestly, if it was me, like if somebody was like to sit there and like, haha, you have disabilities, like it's not. I'm not saying I don't think. I mean, I'm pretty sure some people are like that. It's sad truth. But like, honestly, I wouldn't care what other people think if I had a disability. I mean, there ain't nothing you can change about it. They're just sitting there making you feel like if somebody's trying to make you feel bad, they have problems themselves. That's the reason why I pick on other people.
Yeah, and then it's funny because I've seen in some of my comments, people will actually comment, "Well, learn how to talk." So, and also the way I talk, the slurring, kind of, that's because of my disease. I used to not be like that when I was younger, but now it's
honestly,
getting worse.
It doesn't affect like to me. People, you can see people like.
It's hard for me to talk and sound clear, and then if you also hear me when I'm slurring, well, especially when I start getting a little tired, and then I get a slurring really bad, it's because of that disease, because I can't. But it's it's just so. But if I'm awake, I'm not too bad. First wake up and that kind of stuff, it ain't too bad. I can still still hard. I have to sit and focus just to kind of talk, trying to where it's kind of clear because I mean, and then once I start getting a little tired, it's not because I'm tired slurring, or it just
can't help it
because of that. So
can't help it, dude. And then honestly,
it's kind of like a person with Tourette's
Tourette's. Yeah, I've seen videos with me.
Whenever they cuss.
Yeah.
I should have told that one or Drew or Dre or whatever that our sponsors. I have Tourette's. That's the reason I cuss in my videos. I have Tourette's.
Well, anyways, like me, I have a problem. I talk too much sometimes, and I just stutter. I do the sound of the same thing. Oh. I have ADHD.
I don't hardly talk. You have what? ADHD or whatever it is?
Yeah.
My son had, or whatever it is, or ADD, or, well, because he's
ADHD.
Insanely smart, but he couldn't, but he would go from straight A's and then straight A's. But he's insanely smart, but, so, well, we finally had, something was going on, so, well, because I noticed, well, finally, whenever he'd be here, I'd tell him to go do his chores. And, like take out the trash and do dishes. I thought, once he got from homeschool on, well, certain days, he had to do them, then certain days I had to do them, then the girls, certain days. So, but on his day, then he'd get home, I'd tell him, he'd say, okay, well, he'd go in there and play, and next thing I know, he'd be in there in the girls' room playing. I'm like, oh my God, go tell him, please, or, do your chores, do your dishes and do your trash. Don't come in here. And 5 minutes later, he'd come back in to start doing his chores. 5 minutes later, he'd be back in there, not doing his chores, playing. Oh, I'd blow up and yell at him, get blowed up pissed at him. Well, then I got thinking, we're talking to Mom now, then we tested him, and the doctor, he has that ADD, whatever, so he's on medication and fix that problem. So now we don't really, now and then he pisses me off, but I guess, just it's impossible for not to get mad at a kid. You're kids, but they always want to do something. but that part, now when I tell him, so.
I remember one thing.
Now he's straight A's.
That's good. I remember the one thing. I remember the one thing that my dad used to always get mad at me. I used to have this old pump BB gun. I used to kill birds. I'm gonna be honest. Everybody when has a BB gun, they're younger, has done it at least once. And I used to like to shoot the woodpeckers off the telephone poles. And one day I shot one and my dad was watching. He went over and he wrapped my freaking pellet gun around the tree. Well, I learned my lesson. He kept on telling me, if you keep on shooting them birds, I'm gonna wrap your BB gun around the tree. One day I was like, shot a bird, and he went over and grabbed my BB gun. It was his old cheap BB gun, and he bent it around the tree.
That's damn rough. Oh, hell, I'm switching back. Let's see. I'm trying to think what to try. Oh.
Can't wait until level 12 before I go to Oldberg. Everybody says that Oldberg's the best map.
I love it. It's so much fun.
Is it?
You'll have lots of fun there.
What about winding roulette or whatever it is? I'm already on, dang, I quit.
Well, now I want to check and see. All right, now US. All right, now the weekly record stuff is working. I don't know what was the deal, but Nightcrawler on big heads. All right, Baltic. I call it. What? I was just looking at that Baltic, but let's see here.
Do you have any old spinning rods that you could give to me?
Old spinning rods? No. I think I ended up giving the ones I had to another person.
Oh.
So. Let's see. Eel, smooth. Let's see. Grabbing muscle. Oh, grabbing muscle.
I might actually get off here soon, though. It's almost
That's
3.
a boilie. That's like a dough bait, like for that kind of stuff. And somebody caught Freaking Russian sturgeon. Hmm. Crab and mussel. Didn't even think of that. Sterlets. Freshwater creel. But you know those freaking, they can't rhino or bar beat or gold bait. Freaking don't got no money to buy. You know what? Let's go. I'm gonna try some. I wonder how much that stuff is. See if I can buy it.
I'm gonna go fly fishing tomorrow, I think.
And fly fish. I used to fly or had fly rod and everything, but I would just try it out and at my pond, that kind of stuff.
I love
always fun. All right. Crab. What was it? Crabbing. I think crab and.
You can catch crab in this game. You can catch crab in this game.
No, it's just crab bait. I was just.
Is there catfish in this game?
Well, catfish in the game.
I'm actually gonna go play some Fishing Planet while talking. Hope you don't mind.